Hello and welcome to Precious Memory Box's Junk Journaling. And today I have an unboxing of a journal kit from a house of books that I won as a giveaway. And I actually made this video quite some time ago, but for some reason I could never get it to post. So I'm remaking it so that I can get it up because I love this journal and I want to start getting to use it. So let me turn it around here, and I'll probably have to take everything out so you can see it. But she has journaling kits at a house of books, and you can choose the color theme that you like in the listing. And this one I happened to win on a giveaway that Mindy, which is Minder78, is doing on her YouTube channel. And you can also follow her on Instagram at the same name. Whoops, losing my little beads. And let me grab everything out of here and then I'll move this box. Comes packed really nice in this, and I lost a little bit of the beads there, but let me take all this out so I can give you a look at this kit. And then I'm also very excited because a house of books has a new subscription kit. You can choose vintage or you can choose color, and you can do it monthly or you can do it quarterly. So I signed up for the quarterly vintage neutral is what it is, neutral, I'm sorry, and kit, and it comes with papers and fibers and just different kinds of things in it that's going to make it neat to use in junk journaling. All right, so let me show you first the little extras that came with this, and then I'll show you the journal. We're gonna have to find something to do with all these little scraps of book pages. We can't miss those. So you get this card, of course, telling you a little bit about a house of books. There is a stencil in the Bible journaling kit. I'm sorry, not Bible journaling, but junk journaling kit or journaling kit. And it's a rose pattern. There's some paint, purple, and a very nice paintbrush to go along with that. And then we've got some various fibers here that we can use along with this. Those are really pretty, and a needle. That always comes in handy. Here's a beautiful stamp. It looks like strawberries or raspberries on there. Then I also got some folk art purple paint. Sorry if you hear my cat in the background. She's searching for me, so she's meowing. And then I also got some little beads in that I can make and charms to make some junk journal jewelry out of, like a little tassel. And then some more pieces down in there. There's some hooks and some thread. And we've also got some fibers here, some pieces of fabric that we can use either in the tassel or just in the junk journaling journal itself. So there's two of those. That's really pretty. Some lace. Here's some more little fragile lace. And then this larger piece. It's kind of a lavender color with a neat pattern on it. And here's another one with another pattern on it. So those all come as part of this journaling kit. And then you also get these prompt cards with it that give you prompts to use in your journal. So there are 25 different prompts in here that you can use, and I believe there's also some pinned inside the journal. But there's ones like magazine, recipes, junk mail, map, receipts, newspapers, flowers, playing cards, book pages, buttons, blueprints. So each one of these gives you an inspiration card. And then on the back, it's a beautiful postcard that you can use in your journal if you'd like. So those are perfect. So I love those. So I'm going to set those right here. And then I'm going to move the little extra pieces off to the side here so that I can show you the journal. And this journal is made by Amber at a house of books. and it has a tie closure on it. Kind of feels like a suede. Oh, it's either suede or crushed velvet, but I really like how she did that. It has a flap and a grommet there to tie that through. And then, do I have this upside down? Nope, I think it's all right. There we go. Maybe I do. No, I don't have that upside down because the flap wouldn't be that way. Let's see here. I'm having trouble. There we go. Okay, so you've got this inside. It's a really neat texture. I'm not sure what it is, but I really like that. So on this first page, you have like a magazine from an old book that you could use inside your junk journal. And then we've got this beautiful purple cardstock. So I love that. And then we've just got some beautiful different papers. Here's a recipe that goes along with one of the prompts there. Some music paper. Here is a junk mail, explaining how to use, you can use some junk mail in your journal. A map. Look at that, an old page of writing. That's pretty. Oh, and then we've got this beautiful picture from a magazine, or I'm sorry, not a magazine, but a book. It's got a beautiful patina on the page. Here's some, looks like a dyed paper. Then we have here's a copy of an invoice. This is dated from 1873. And this may actually be an original. I can't quite tell, but I like it either way. It's beautiful. All right, and here is looks like a cut clipping from a newspaper article. It says Friday morning, latest morning edition. Greater Southern California. So this came from Greater Southern California. All right. Here's another prompt card, flowers or leaves. Here's a pretty black and white photo. And don't be afraid to use your old photos. They really make neat, you can make clusters out of them, or just even neat focal points in your journals. Here's some tea stain dyed paper. Here's a piece of material. Oh, I love the feel of that. You can make all kinds of different things with the material. Here's a shiny lavender envelope. I love that. Love that sparkle. All right. Some more pages here. Here's another prompt card. Inspired quote. So yeah, don't forget about using quotes from your favorite people. A nice book page in there. Some of these book pages are really heavy. Here is a sheet of music from a hymnal. And this is an older one. You can tell by the color of the paper. Pin that back in there. I'm thinking about using this journal as my idea journal to put different things that I make in here. Here's a beautiful piece of lace. You could make that a pocket. You could also just use it as a covering to, if you want to stamp or different focal points underneath of it, you can make this a flap that lifts up under it. So that's a great way to use the lace. Here's a key. That's a nifty way to do. And another picture of a beautiful lady from the book. And then we've got this is scrapbook paper. There's a book page in here. Another piece of cardstock, music paper. Here's another prompt. Song lyrics. Definitely use song lyrics. So if you have some favorite song lyrics, don't be afraid to write them in your journal. Nice, neat looking map. Here's some ledger paper that you can use. Some more scrapbook paper. Look at this. This is a beautiful napkin. You can use napkins in your journal. You can take the layers apart and decoupage it in there. You can cut it up and, make it a cluster that you want to add to your journal. There's lots of things you can do with it. Oh, here's a neat page. Here's like an index page. These are neat to use. This one says an election and census status. So neat. Those are neat to have. Here's another one, logarithmic naturals. But that's so neat, just all those different numbers. And here's a tool design page. That's neat, with different diagrams on it. Check out that side. Tooling for production, it says. Oh, neat. Another tea stain dyed paper. Some buttons. You could use buttons for closures or on your spine or just on a page, you know, with like a little tassel hanging off. Stamps. Don't forget to use stamps in your journal. Some more pages. Here's a nice, beautiful, let me see if I believe this is French book page. And then we've got some more book pages here. That looks like the center of our signature. Here's a playing card. You can do all kinds of things with playing cards. Leave them as they are or decorate them up. Use them as journaling cards. Here's a piece of wallpaper. Don't forget about wallpaper. It has a beautiful texture to it. And you can definitely use those in your journals. You could even write on the inside of this one. So it can be used as a journaling page. All right. Here's some more paper. Doily. Don't forget doilies. Tea stain paper. Here's the other side of that. Rhythmic log. Here's a type of, what do you call it? Mulberry paper. Am I saying that right? Here's another part of the scrapbook paper. And the end. And then again, you get to see this beautiful texture. I'm not sure what that is, but I love it. Just sewn in there. So thank you, Amber, and thank you, Mindy, for this beautiful journal. And I'm going to get busy using it now that I've finally gotten a video of it. And I hope you ladies will go and check out Amber's shop, A House of Books. She's on Instagram, and her website is ahouseofbooks.com. Don't forget to check out her new subscription kits that she has. And she also has the other subscription kits she has, where she has I think a mini, a small, a medium, and a large each month. She also has a lot of a la carte items. So there's a lot of neat stuff there that maybe you haven't seen before. So go and check out A House of Books. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.